I think it's just the nature of the beast, isn't it? Yeah. It can do. I mean, it's a browser, isn't it? Well, that's how I play it anyway. So you can get some major delays going on. All right, so here we are. Here we are in the SFB Super Fancy Brawl live stream of the final for the casual tournament that we've been running over the past few weeks. We got Alchemy versus Thagor, and we're just loading up the table as I speak. As you can see, I'm probably going to reload that. Sometimes it doesn't load up. We're doing a best of 3. And I believe it's Thagor to go first in the first round, and then Alchemy will go first in the second round. I'll talk about the cards and the plays as we go along, and then we'll take it from there. So we're just loading up to see how we start with. Hopefully everyone can hear me. I say everyone, but the 3 people can hear me, and we're all good. And then when we get on, we'll be able to see kind of the characters they will choose, and how we move on from there. Okay. So it looks like we are live. I can see that on the live stream on YouTube. Let's just get this up on. So I'm just sending the link out into hopefully it'll go on in a second to the necessary places. Did I post on here? I'm trying to. Sorry guys, I'm just loading up the links just to let everyone know. Let me place that, and obviously Super Fancy Brawl. We are now live for the link above. Okay, that's that done. Next, let's make sure. Oh, what's going on? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to load up Tabletopia at the minute. For some reason, it's taking forever. The joys of the internet. Okay, sorry guys if you're watching this. We're a bit delayed on my end. The guys are picking their teams as we speak, so as soon as they get on, I'll start talking about what they are choosing. So when this does load, this is using Tabletopia. We've done this tournament on this for remote play. Obviously, the game is coming out relatively soon. Hopefully, end of September, maybe October. I think is what it's planned to be delivered. Cannot wait. If you've seen the Discord channel already, you'll see some painted examples from Cat Maroney. I know he's been painting up the core 6. Looks fantastic. Just cannot wait to get my hands on those to paint up. I'm sure many of you are as well. Then the plan will be to do, as I said, best of 3. So we'll see how it goes. In the actual tournament itself, we didn't get to manage to finish all the games, so not everyone played everyone. But Alchemy was top of the table at the point, undefeated, as well as Thagor. So that's why we decided to just bring it to a close today and finish the tournament with the final. If I can ever get onto Tabletopia, that is. Oh, it sounds like Alchemy's gone for Marius again. Probably the least favourite of the SFB characters that have been released at the moment. This is really annoying. I don't know why. Alright, let's just see if we sorry guys, it's my SFB Tabletopia is taking a very long time to get on. I'm still not there. Yeah. No, it's just. Come on, third time's a charm. Well, we've got the blue screen, loading screen, so that's an improvement. Have you chosen your teams already? Sorry guys, sorry for waiting. I should be on there in a second. Oh, Ash is there as well, I see. Hey Ash, you right? Or not? What? I'm getting there. Not quite. Yeah, the Discord, I'm using these new terrible earphones that I got off Wish for like £3. Pretended to be Apple AirPods, but you know, it's not great. Yeah, on my phone, yeah. Hang on, it's... Oh my word. Ah! Hang on, I can see a board. I think we're right. I think we may be alright. Yeah! It didn't take Thagor that long, did it? Oh my god, what's going on with these earphones? Oh, they've gone off. Right. Basically, those earphones don't work. Okay, guys, so we're actually in now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hear them properly, but that's fine. Guys, you can go ahead when you're ready. Okay, so we've got Alchemy up here at the top of the screen, and we've got Thagor down the bottom. It looks like it's a little bit slow in terms of the connection for Tabletopia, so please bear with me. And what we can see here, we've had a couple of bans. I didn't actually see who that was, but it looks like we've got Alchemy with Marius, Nevermore, Goldar, and Solka, and Thagor's got Corvash, Zhao, Lorelei, and Goldar. Man, ooh, that is a team. That's quite scary. Okay, so let's do some camera reviews while we're here. And at the moment, they're just setting things up a little bit. That's a pretty terrible camera angle. Hang on, let's sort that out. Okay. So they're just setting up their decks at the moment. Yeah. I'm gonna chat on the live stream as well. Okay, so it looks like they've set their decks up. So now they are seeing what. Let's see what the objectives are. So we got 2 or more champions in Trap Hex is going to be the first one to score. Have a champion adjacent to each statue is going to be the other one. Okay, that's good for spreading your force. In terms of the teams, what have we got? So yeah, Zhao, Corvash, and Lorelei is a very strong team. But I do quite like Alchemy's team. We've got Nevermore, Solka. Solka, she's gone well up in my estimations. She's got some fantastic plays. And Marius. Alchemy's been following with Marius most of the tournament with obvious success. So we'll see. We'll see if he can pull it off this time as well. No Darren to make advantage of that trap hexes. We put the 2, or they've put the 2 trap hexes down each. Opting, I guess, for the control zones that their deployment areas are nearest to. Thagor will be first player, I believe. He's now mulliganing, so I think he's got rid of 2 cards, as well as Alchemy has also just got rid of 2 blue cards. I'm guessing he drew a blue hand by the looks of it. To discard 2 blue cards on the mulligan. That must, well, not must, but certainly he must have had quite a few blue cards in hand. Okay, deployment's next. So Zhao, Corvash. Ooh. He wants to use the probably wants to use the combo of Corvash and Zhao. Obviously, Zhao has got the ability to bloody adjacent characters, and then Corvash is all about attacking bloodied characters. So that's what I think. That's why Thagor's put those 2 together to start with. And Lorelei, the ultimate support, is going up the other side. So it looks as though maybe aiming for the 3 statues, possibly. We'll see. In response, Marius has gone over to Lorelei's side with Solka and Nevermore towards the right-hand side of his deployment. So Thagor's going with his first action. I think he's doing a default blue for move 1 and a plan 1. So he's planned 1 and move 1. 2 movement with the yellow core to move up towards them. And then the card that he is playing is Flash Jade with his red core, moving 2. And he is going to bloody both Marius and Solka. Now, The thing is, when you bloody Marius, he loves it because his cards are all about Marius being bloodied. So he might not be too fussed about that. That might actually play to his advantage. Hence why he's changed his plan. Okay, he's changed. He's now bloodying Nevermore and Sulker instead. That makes a bit more sense. Okay, I was wondering what was happening then. So yeah, not too bad. 4 damage on both characters from one card. Whew. And Corvash can be coming in. Anyway, that's the end of his 3 actions. So Thagor's first. Just needs to flip his red core and then refresh. These were the 2 cards he discarded, I'm going to assume. Okay. He's already drawn his new hand. He hasn't refreshed his cores. Just need to refresh your cores, Thagor. Just so I know what's going on. So red card's been played. Let's see what he's going to do. It looks like it's Nevermore's Grim Harvest with 2 movement and a 2 damage attack. I think he might. He moved over towards away from the deployment area. Oh, nice, for 4 damage against Causal. He takes the 4 damage. Nice. Okay. That was a red core used. And now he's moving on to yellow core. I think he's gone to Nevermore again. He has not moved, it seems. So he's just gone for a straight attack. I'm not sure why he didn't move to a statue there, especially the trap hex. Oh, you did. Right, good. I thought he was, yeah. Okay, so he's moved to the trap hex, obviously to meet the objectives, and then he's targeting Causal for 2 damage with lifesteal. Oh, and hang on. And right. And Blood Curdling Roar was the reaction that Thagor played to cancel the attack, or cancel the thing, as well as obviously having the bloodied effect. Not that mattered. Okay, blue. He's planning. He moved Marius 1 and planned 1. So that is the end of Alchemy's first turn. And discarding, it looks like a reaction. And let's just go over and have a little look. So we got, yeah, a good spread. That one disappeared now. Okay, so blue core was obviously from the reaction, so we've got a yellow and a red left. Let's just have a look at the new objective, which is control the destruction red area. Okay. Okay, so Corvash is going. Move 1 and jump. Hang on, let's see what he's doing. I think it's this one here. Yeah, Leaping Strike is what Corvash is doing. Obviously not attacking, but using the pre-attack ability, which you are able to do. Okay, then the blue core has been spent. Where has he put the blue core? Somewhere. We're just waiting for the blue card. It was a Lorelei. Move 1 and an attack. Still can't see the card. Just waiting. I think it's her. I can't remember. Nature's Wrath, I think it's called. That does 3 damage and ignores defense. There it is. Is that it? No, that wasn't it. Ah, there it is. There's Nature's Wrath. Yeah, it was Nature's Wrath. So it's 3 damage, ignoring defense. That was on Marius, knocking him down to 3 health. 3 health knocked off, 4 left. So he's not bloodied yet, so he hasn't triggered his strong abilities yet. So that looks like it's the end of Thagor's go. He's now got a Corvash in the red zone to help protect that objective. We'll see. We'll see. We've not, in terms of objective play, there's nothing really being shot up at the moment. He's got his 5 cards, so it looks like it's Alchemy's next go. red core. He's just spent a red core to do something. Just waiting on Thagor's. It looks as though he spent. No idea. It looks like he uses a red core to maybe just do 1 damage on Causal. I'm not. Unfortunately, I can't see any cards. No, this is not. I can hear the noises, as maybe you can as well. I can hear the noises of cards being put down. I just can't see anything what's happening. It looks as though. Oh right, Marius just took out Causal. I'm gonna have to restart. I'm gonna have to refresh this because we are missing cards. You know, he spent the red core, he spent the blue core. I have no idea what on. He's certainly got the VP. He's definitely taken out Causal and he's leveled up Marius, who now lifesteals while he's bloodied. It looks like he's healed completely as well. Okay, he moved one. He used the yellow core to move one and heal one. He took out the trap, but did 2 damage onto Marius, but he healed one from that. And now he is helping. Oh, here's some cards. Let's see if we can see what he used. Don't think it was that. I think he must have done this card, which was the 3 damage with lifesteal because he got his life back, and this double. Right, okay. That's the 2 cards that he must have used. Excuse me. Let's just have a little look. The next one, at least 2 of your champions are leveled up. Controlling the destruction area, of course, is still there. Have a champion adjacent to each statue and have 2 or more champions in trap hexes. I might need to refresh Tabletopia. It doesn't look brilliant in terms of showing cards. Let's see what happens with Thagor. So blue core. So he's using the blue core for a normal action with Causal, move 1, plan 1. Oh, you might want to show everyone that card. So he's doing pounce. Oh, his Thagor's cards are showing. So yeah, not sure. So jump 3, attack for 1. So he's jumped right into the red zone. Now he's hitting for 1 with a push. So he's going for Marius. So he takes the 1 damage and gets pushed. So he's off, number 1, off the trap hexes, and number 2, away from the red zone. So Thagor really defending these objectives. And then a red core to just do a standard action with Causal to do 1 damage onto Nevermore. So Nevermore is now on 3, 4, 5. He's on 3 health left. Solkra has got 3 health left as well, and Marius has still got 5 left. Okay. So still not meeting any objectives yet. So it'll be interesting, I suppose. Hopefully I can see Alchemy's cards this time. Helps when you're trying to figure out what's going on. But pretty much in the balance at the moment. He's now Thagor has now positioned 2 of his characters into the destruction area to try and get those 2 victory points of what they will be worth if he can control that area. So that's really what Alchemy's play is now, is to try and contest that destruction zone. So red core started off. Come on card. Ah, we got the cards back. Good. Closing in, moving 2, attacking adjacent with 2 damage, but he can dash 2 to start with before that. Oh, he's going through the trap. He wants to get bloodied. And he got the root. That's not good. That's not good for him. So he will not be able to move Marius now this turn, which means that that card is useless. That's the danger about trying to self-harm Marius to try and get him to bloodied, to try and get him the top cards and to make them work the best. If you look at this, Marius doubled, this attack gains double, so that's what he was aiming for. Unfortunately, it didn't quite plan out this particular turn. Hopefully he's got some other character cards in his hand. No, he is holding the 2 trap areas as we speak, but again, that's only going to be worth 1 point in his next turn. It's not really worth much. He needs to contest this red zone, ideally, if he can. Adjacent to each statue, that's always a good one to do as well. Let's see how he plays this. If he hasn't got push and pull, he probably will opt for literally just... I don't know how he's going to move in. He'll have to move Sulker into the trap hex. That's very, very dodgy. Okay, right, Nevermore is off on 1. Swooping 4. Okay, I think I see. So he's moved 1 up to here. He's going to now swoop up to 4. Anyone he swoops through gets 1 unblockable damage and fear 1. I don't know how this is going to help him, because Zhao can just move up 1 and stay in the red zone, so... We'll see. We'll see how he plays this card. So he's playing Nightmare at the moment. I think he's deciding how he's going to play it. Oh, okay. Oh my word, what's he doing? Oh dear, I think he's just killed off Nevermore himself. Yes, he has. He's just killed off Nevermore himself. And unfortunately, because he's left the board, Zhao is no longer feared. So they're just discussing. So because he actually did sweep through, he ended up on this trap hex. But he did sweep through to Zhao, so it does 1 damage to Zhao. But he's not going to get feared because Nevermore is no longer on the board. I presume he won't be feared. Just replacing the trap. That's pretty bad. I need to update. And while I'm doing all this, I need to update the points. So it's 1-1 as we speak. Okay, so it's 1-1. I'm not seeing where Thagor's putting his victory points, but Nevermore did get taken out, so... Alright, he's given up the red zone, it seems. Yeah, he's finished his turn, so... Marius did not get through, unfortunately, for Alchemy. So we advance the track, have 2 more adjacent to yellow Rigel structural. Thagor scores the control the destruction area to score 2 VP. Oh, hang on. Give me 1 second. Don't you get 1 VP for Nevermore dying? They just forgot about Nevermore giving 1 VP to Thagor. Sorry, sorry, Alchemy. So now we've got it at 3-1 to Thagor. Right. Focus has just been happening apparently. Oh, hang on a sec. Here we go. So, what's Thagor just done? I think he spent a yellow core to do something. Oh, here we go. He spent the yellow core to focus, to move one, and then +1/+1. So he's moved Causal into a trap hex. And now the blue core has come up with challenge, which is going to move one, attack something within 2 for 2 damage with pull 1. So Causal has moved up towards Sulker and Nevermore. So because of the bolster from Focus, which is all champions, it's going to be a 3 attack and pull 1, which just give a 4th. That takes out Sulker. Sulker's taken out, and that's another VP. Thagor's now on 4 with 2 characters leveled up as well. Let's update this. Alchemy's conceding defeat a little bit, but I think we'll play the game until it's finished. I'm not quite sure what's happened there. I think Alchemy just okay, so Corvash has moved 2. Let's bring out Hellhound Fury. Oh, I love this card. 2 attack something within 2 for 3 damage. If it's bloody, suffers force 1. So he's gone for Nevermore, hitting it for 4 because obviously it's +1, yes, from attacks from the enemy, and forced 1. Is he moving Nevermore? Is keeping him there? Looks like he's keeping Nevermore there. Okay, it's pretty brutal for Alchemy so far. We've also got what have we got at the moment? I don't think he's hitting any. Oh yeah, 2 of the characters are leveled up. No, only Cauzal's been doing the killing, so that's not happening. Okay, so there's no other objectives I don't think that Alchemy needs to worry about in terms of at the moment. Nope. So yeah, it's going to be hard. It's going to be very, very hard. He's not hitting any objectives either. So we'll see. I wouldn't have thought that would be true because then people will start to kill off their own characters when they're within like 1 or 2 health to stop your opponent getting out. Hmm. Oh, I see what you're saying. We're just checking what the idea of the trap hex. Traps without looking at them. Doesn't say there, just drop is not blocked. Trap true because of card effect. By the source of that effect, yeah. That's a really good point. Unfortunately, it doesn't say, does it? I don't know if Stu's around. That'd be quite useful. I would say if any character gets taken out, it's a VP to the other player, but yeah, I don't know. Mm. Right, so Thagor's just explaining that in a situation where you attack someone and then their reaction kills you, you would, yeah, you would get the VP for the character death, even though it wasn't your attack that did it. Don't know. It's a good question. One to put out there definitely is if a character is taken out but not by an opponent's action, does that opponent still get the VP? My inkling is, and my thought is, yes, you do. I would say whenever a character is taken out, the opponent gets a VP. Okay, so it looks like yellow's coming up. Nevermore is 2, and then placing the ally next to them, and they get +1. Okay, so he's moved. He's doing what? He's I think he loves going on traps, doesn't he? So he's gone on to trap. Okay. Oh, I see. So he moved Nevermore to here, and then Marius has gone next to him on the trap. He was hoping for some damage to get Marius bloodied, it seems. Instead, Marius will now not be able to move. Okay, he's got red and a blue core still remaining. He has got 2 people. I'm not sure if I don't suppose you could have got to the yellow area. Maybe taken that. I don't know. Okay, so we're just seeing what he does with his blue and his red. So we just use Nevermore's guiding light. Solka's next, it seems. She's getting onto the board with life drain, so movement of 2. Targeting for 3, so Causal, it seems, for 2. And he is choosing to heal Nevermore, it seems. If this goes through. Is Thagor going to react? He doesn't react, so it looks like the damage is going through onto Causal. Whoops, wrong thing. What's happening here? And he heals Nevermore. Just wait on the red core now. Standard action, move. Oh, to move 2. Okay, so he's got them adjacent to each statue. Alright, that's going to be worth 1 potential. We'll see. Thagor hasn't got 1, has he? No, not at the moment. Okay, the new challenge is have 2 or more adjacent to the blue statue. So yellow statue, then blue statue. But to be honest, all he needs is 1 VP for Thagor, so let's see if he can get that this turn. So it looks like Lorelei is moving. How? Draw one. Where's the card? Where's the card? Where's the card? I think that's a Lorelei jump, I believe. I could be wrong there. Or a move. That he's moved Lorelei around to here, and it's a plan one, it sounds like. Hopefully this will show some things in a second, once it catches up, perhaps. Okay, so that was the blue core. Because you can't do a standard action just by moving to there, so I'm not quite sure what happened here. Ah, right. Not quite sure what happened there. Okay, move to target. If they're bloodied, it's for 4 damage. No one's bloodied, I don't think. Will it work? No, no one's bloodied. It's gone against Nevermore with Corvash for 2 damage, I believe. Oops, sorry. Oh no, oh no. He's got Chomp. Where's the card? Where's the card? That's going to be a beast because it's. I think it's 2 damage for each target, and he's attacking his own character. But considering she's got, well, he might take her out actually, but. I can't see the card, unfortunately, Chomp, which is really annoying because it's such a powerful card with Corvash. I mean, Corvash, Zhao, those two together, brutal. Thagor really utilised them to their fullest potential as well. Unfortunately, I can't see the card, which is really annoying. I think it should be here. Unfortunately, we can't see it. I'm pretty sure it states that you get Chomp. This is Chomp. I think I heard them say it was that. 2 damage for each target. There are 3 targets around him, so that's 6 damage to each of those targets. Nethermore would take 5, which would take him out and give him the VP. Marius would take 6, which would take him. Oh. Wow, that just happened. So that kind of makes sense. So I think Thagor just took the victory. I'm gonna call it a victory. Wow, and tabletop it really doesn't want to work for me. So fingers crossed that will happen. I'm just gonna reset the scores. I was kicked out of Tabletopia for that very final thing. That was Chomp, wasn't it, that last card? 6 damage. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so Alchemy's going to go first this time. 6-2. They're sticking with the same group, by the way. They're just banning people again. So he's just banned Solka, which means Thagor can take Zhao and Corvash again. Wow, okay. You must feel confident. I think they're just laughing about that. To have the same. Wow, okay. Thagor 6. Alchemy 2. Alright, so we're back in, which is good. So Alchemy banned Solka from Thagor's group. Thank you. Corvash has come from Alchemy. Oh dear. This could be pretty bad. Let's see. I mean, a massive part of it is card draw. You never know. It might even itself out. Oh, okay, Shizao, Goldar, Corvash, Solka, and Marius. He loves his Marius. Goldar's come in, and we've got Corvash, Zhao, and Lorelei on Thagor's side again. So same three as before, and Alchemy swapped out Nevermore for Goldar this time round. That's a pretty good move, I think, from Alchemy's part. I would say Goldar is a better fit for this team compared to Nevermore. Let's see how he can go on this time around. Okay, let's see the challenge track. Have 3 champions adjacent to the same statue and control the enemy deployment area. Okay. We've got Alchemy playing first now, so Traps are going to come up next. Nice, okay. So Alchemy placing them on the 2 nearby, similar kind of fashion as before. We've got hovering trap, that's interesting. Wow. This Tabletopia can be buggy at times. I mean, it's fantastic, it's free, and you can play it on a Chrome browser or a browser of some sort. I think that's fantastic for accessibility, but it does have its problems, that's without a doubt. So Mulligan 2 for Alchemy. Oh, wow. Wow, he's Mulligan 2 yellow reactions. Is that Goldar's and Goldar's Solkas, I think. Okay, he's getting rid of Chomp. That makes a lot of sense, to be fair. It's the start of the game. Unless he was going to send Corvash all the way into Andrew's Alchemy's deployment area. But that would be very hard. And get rid of Focus. And Sap Strength. So 3 cards mulligan for Thagor. Okay, Alchemy has placed Goldar to the far left of his deployment zone, Solka to the far right, and Marius dead center. Interesting. So he may not be going for that adjacent to the same statue. Maybe not. I don't know. It was the same statue. Yep. We'll see. Okay. Thagor to deploy. So it's Zhao in the middle. Okay, Laura on the right. And Corvash dead center. Between the two. Okay. So we've got the hands, and they are ready to go. So here goes Alchemy. Let's see if he can improve on last time. Right, yellow. Looks like Goldar and Mihatis for 2 movement, and then +1/+1 to allies. Moving to blue core effigy. Move of 3. Oh, I think. Oh dear. I think Alchemy thought it was the three different statues. Okay, Alchemy just this is not good for him in the first turn. He thought this objective was have 3 adjacent to different statues. So that's why he set up the way he did, and he moved them out of the way. Thagor did offer for him to take back. Obviously, we are talking about a proper casual tournament, but Alchemy's fine with it. Fair enough, and he's just moved Marius over with a standard action of move 2. Alright, let's see what happens next. Excuse me. I've got a cold at the moment, that's why I'm not sounding exactly right. Okay, let's see what Thagor can do in response. Not quite sure what's wrong. I think Alchemy drew too many cards or something, it seems. And another thing about Tabletopia is the deck play and how you manipulate the deck in this game is pretty poor. Making that deck and putting cards on deck and waiting for it to kind of to change colour, to give that kind of highlight, and then you can place it onto it. It's a nightmare. I mean, if you've played Tabletop Simulator before, I know you have to pay for Tabletop Simulator, admittedly, but it's so much more intuitive and it's so much more powerful. But you know, as I say, it's free and it can be played on a browser, so it has a lot of positives. Okay, I think he's just setting his deck up. It seems. I see what he's doing. So he obviously must have drawn too many cards, so he's put them all back on, shuffled it to draw 5. Okay, he's sorted now. That's fine. Okay, let's see what Thagor can do in response. Will he utilise upon Alchemy's little mistake there, misread of the challenge? Yeah, Sulka being left all on her lonesome. That's. It depends. He can, yeah. So blue core to move 1. Plan 1? Yep. Move 1, plan 1. Plan 1 with Zhao. Flash of J's coming next. Let's look at this card. So let's move 2 and then bloody the target. So Sulka takes 4 wounds to take it down to 3 health. What a shame. What a shame. Leaping strike, move 1. Jump 2. He's not attacking, but he's getting him in position, it seems. So that's Thagor's first turn. Let's see what the new objective is. Have a champion adjacent to each statue. Amazing. Even though Alchemy was going towards that objective, he changed his mind. Not that you would be able to score on this round anyway. Alright, let's see what happens next. Can Alchemy start to push the tide and swing it to his favour? Who knows? So he's got Gorvash near his other characters, which is good. He no longer has Nevermore, so he can't put one of his allies adjacent to him. So Thagor will know that. It's going to be a hard one. He could move Marius to attack. That is certainly an option. If he could move Marius to attack Corvash, he's therefore adjacent to each statue. The only problem is that's only going to be worth 1 VP when it comes around to his next turn, his third turn. I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. Thagor's very wisely left Lorelei in the deployment area. So it's going to be hard for Alchemy to control that. Yellow core. So just move 2. Standard action. Okay, blue core is being played for life drain. To move 2. Target 3. Target for 2 damage with lifesteal. And Corvash. Corvash is so strong in this game. Corvash is going to stop that damage basically. Standard red to move 1. Okay. He might have been better. Yes, he would have been better playing the yellow core to move, the red core to move 2, and then use the yellow core to move 1 and heal 1. But never mind. Let's see how we go. So blue core exhausted for Thagor from that reaction. Let's see what happens next. Nature of Wrath. Oh dear. So move 1, ignoring defense for 3 damage. So he takes his movement of 1, attacking for 3 damage. That will take out Solka. The reactions aren't really going to make a difference there. So first blood to Thagor, and he takes down Solka with Lorelei. Oh man, he's leveled up Lorelei. That is huge. She's got a ridiculous level up ability, which I'll show you in a second once I've updated the score. Check this out. During your upkeep phase, draw 2 additional cards. That means he's going to be drawing 7 cards. Oh wow. It does not look good for Alchemy. I mean, we'll see. Anyway, okay, so he's positioned himself towards the middle of the board. Still not looking at the objectives at the moment. Whoa, hang on, slow down. So that's what we're looking at. 2 more adjacent to Esme statues, the new one. Okay, so Thagor's got 7 cards in hand. Oh, it's just ridiculous when that happens. Right, Solka's moving onto the board and then causing him to discard 1 where and then Alchemy can force 2. So it looks like is it Causal? Causal, yep. So Cauzal's got 2 damage from a trap and moved to this area here from Solka's mind control, is it called? Yeah. Yellow core next. Spirit Shifter to move through. And blue action for move 1, plan 1. So he's positioned himself in as far away as he can from the character. This is not, I'll tell you what, that is a good move. It's forcing, I mean, we're talking about completely unharmed characters next to 1 statue. So we're looking at this one, but to be honest, again, depends if Thagor can get some kind of manipulation to, pushes and pulls, forces. Oh, I don't know why they're looking through them, because it doesn't have to draw another card. I think I think I understand. Right, he was just looking to see. Okay, yep. Thagor was looking to see basically what 4 cards Alchemy had in his hands by looking at his discard pile before he shuffled up. I was wondering what he's doing. Right. What can Thagor do in response? That was a nice play by Alchemy. I like that. That was very good. I mean, 7 cards in hand. Let's see. So Corvash default is move 2 to get a stun on a trap. He discards Sap Strength. Just place the trap here. Default for the blue action. Shockwave's coming next, which is a move 1, and there's the push. So Maris is now away. And from the stun, Andrew gets rid of Cornered Beast. Reaction. And then the yellow action. Wow, he stopped him from scoring the 3 objectives then. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. He's moved 1 and healed 1, if we have a little look. Adjacent to each statue is going to be worth 2 in a minute. That makes a lot of sense. So just waiting for this to... Wow. Just drawing 7 cards each turn. Wowzers. Okay, just waiting for the track to move on. Okay, 2 or more champions and trap hexes is next. Okay. Oh man, he's got that as well. Thagor's looking good to hit some objectives. Alchemy needs to do some displacement now. Just on Corvash, to be fair, but that'll do it if he can do it. Man, Lorelei, her upgrade ability is just awesome. Okay, so let's see what Alchemy does this time around. So yellow core starting off with. To move 2. Standard. Red core's coming up next. Nice, Harpoon Strike. This is where Golder comes in. It's his displacement, so good. 2, nice. Nice. So 3 damage on Corvash. Moved him away from... unfortunately hasn't moved him away from a trap hex, but that is not scoring this turn anyway. Okay, so 3 damage on Corvash. He still has his blue core left. So move 1, plan 1. Taking that deployment area. Okay. So he's got 2 people on trap hexes, but it doesn't score because it's not in the scoreable position. So he's alright for now. That's still only 1-0. Still only 1-0. So this is good. This is fine. Still tight. Okay, it's good. I mean, that's what this game's about, really, is just keeping an eye and keeping track of those objectives, those challenges, because they can just power you through to win the game really quite easily. So yeah, Alchemy did a really good job there of putting pressure on Thagor by going over next to one statue and then literally displacing Corvash. Okay, oh man, Flash of Jade straight away. So Goldar's going to take some damage to his bloody, so that's 4 damage on Goldar. So strong, that card. So is Corvash coming into play now? He's bloodied. So yellow core's next. So jump 3 for a pounce. He's now not controlling the enemy deployment area. That was the plan of that. To hit for 1 and push 1. I think he's trying to get him next to Corvash, it seems. So that's another... That's no damage, obviously, because Goldar has 1 armor. So he's just using that to push him away. And what's going to be next? Blue core left. Move 1, plan 1 with Corvash. So move towards the red area and plan 1. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's see what the new objective is. So adjacent to the same statue is gone now. They all move up, and we have 2 more adjacent to the yellow statue. So obviously, we'll see. See how this goes. I mean, he's close to the area. It's not worth a lot at the moment. It's going to be interesting. You might want to focus on Corvash. It's only got 4 left, 5 left. Sorry, 5 health left. We'll see. But with 7 cards in hand, you know, you pretty much guarantee he's got a, yeah, especially as there's no reactions in his discard. I think Thagor will probably have reaction. It's pretty, you could maybe assume it will be Corvash's. So if it's 2 damage and a movement, he's not going to take it. Nice. So movement of 2. And then 2 onto Corvash. Let's see if we do have a reaction. So it sounds like he's reacting. And there it is, as I expected. There goes the... and he's bloodied, so he will not draw cards. That's a really nice reaction. I mean, anytime you get 2 defense on a reaction card is always good. But yeah, really nice. And the art. I love the art in this game. Cannot wait to get it in my hands. Alright, sorry, blue action to move 1, plan 1. And we've got 1 red left. Corvash for 1 damage. Unblockable. Taking him bloodied to 4. Cool. Excellent. So that's Alchemy's go. So now we're back to Thagor. Not quite sure what's underneath his card deck. What is that? What is that card there? I have no idea what that is there. Oh, is it one of their cards? Oh, it looks like it's one of their cards. I don't know why it's... Anyway. Not quite sure what that is. Okay. So we've got a yellow and a red core for Thagor to use. So it looks like Nature's Wrath's coming against probably Goldar, I imagine. Yeah, it sounds like it. I can't see the card. Don't know where the card is. This looks like this happens quite regularly when you spectate. Anyway, so That's 3 damage onto Goldar. He has 1 health left. So can he take him out? Does Alchemy have a reaction? We'll soon find out. So Sap Strength is next. Move 2. If it's bloody, gains plus 2. That's 4 damage. So Goldar's taken out. And that means that Thagor is now on 2 VP. And also, Corvash has been leveled up. So Corvash, as we remember before, ignores defense when a target is bloodied. I mean, his level up's not phenomenal, but I mean, it is good. Oh, hang on. Let's see what we got. Control the yellow areas next. Oh, it looks like Alchemy scored 1 point for controlling the yellow area. Yes, he did. So Alchemy has now got 1 VP. Well done. Objective plays are always good. Okay, so we're now 2-1 to Thagor. Okay, so we've got 3 fresh cores. This is certainly not over. 2 adjacent to the same to that yellow statue. That was what he just scored for. Okay, that makes sense. What we still got? 2 in trap hexes, 2 or more adjacent to the blue statue, Esme statue, controlling the yellow creation area. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Corvash is down to 5 health remaining. Zhao is down to 8 health. So it looks like we're going in with the blue core to start. Oh no, yellow core. Ooh. Okay, he's moved 2, Sulker 2. Away from the yellow, fair enough. Okay, dart it. Yeah. This is good for double, isn't it? Yeah. Darting strikes, distance 3, 2 and 2. So that's going to do 4 damage. On Corvash, I presume. Unfortunately, he's got a reaction. So he takes 2 damage. He can't heal because he did take damage. But he did keep Corvash alive, so that's down to 3 health. So what's the next move? Let's have a little look. And now Thagor's spent his blue core for that reaction, so he will not have the blue core for next turn. So is this going to be a move 1, plan 1? Is it going to be something a bit more fun? It is. It's Marius. Ooh, nice. Why have you moved to there? Oh, okay, right, yeah, makes sense. So he's moved over next to Corvash, which will stun Corvash. Thagor probably won't be too fussed about that with 6 cards still in hand, but you never know. Hella have no Fury, he's discarding. And that's the end of Alchemy's go. Interesting. He just wants to kill, I think. That's cool. Okay, Flash of Jade again. It seems like this is coming up a lot. Oh, that's not good. Okay, Sulker takes 4 damage. She's now bloodied. Then we're going for a leaping strike, I think he just said. We've seen this combo more than once, but as you're drawing 7 cards around, it's going to happen. 3 damage onto Sulker. And yeah, he's taking him out. That's another VP. So that's 3-1. Okay, that was the end of his go because he had already used his blue core. At least 2 of your champions are leveled up. He has that in hand. Right, Alchemy's going to have to do something here. It's not looking great. He's got Corvash in the yellow area, although he's only got a bit of health left. How are we looking for trap hexes? Let's have a little look. We've got none in trap hexes for Thagor. So, yeah, getting Corvash out is going to be his play. Hopefully with Marius. Probably with Marius will be the way to do it. Depends on his cards. Oh, sorry. Okay. What he might do, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard because he's going to be on the defensive now. And we've discussed this, a few of us before about the idea that as soon as you get to that 3 VP, that's kind of like the turning point. That's when you've got to be really worried as an opponent. Mihatis, move 2, draw 1, +1/+1. Probably trying to boon up Marius here to try and do a little bit of damage. So he's moved Goldor over towards the blue area. I'm gonna claim that he's gonna have the reaction, the blue reaction of Corvash's, but let's see. So he's not bloodied, so it's gonna be 3 attack, I think. He might. Can he not move into the yellow zone? Oh yeah, of course he is. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. All right. So he's not gone into the yellow zone. I'm not sure why, because that might have been a bad choice. We'll see. Oh, no reaction. So that's death. Oh, he's been boomed. He just picked that up. That was a really nice play by Alchemy. He's now taken out Corvash. Very nice. Leveled him down. Stop him from getting that objective. Nice play. And picking up a VP. 3-2. So let's just wait and see what happens with the blue core. Okay, where's my hand gone? There it is. Life drain. 2 life steal. So she's moving 2 to there, attacking Lorelei for 3. He could have moved 1 more if he wanted to. Okay, she takes the 1 damage, and then there's no point life stealing. There's no one to life steal to. They're just saying that Marius is leveled up, which is correct. Interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure why Marius didn't go onto the yellow area and attack Corvash. Why he went down to trap hex? Because he's not controlling another trap hex at the moment. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so Alchemy's just refreshing his deck. Thagor has 3 fresh cores to play with. Oh, great. There we go. There's Tabletopia for you. Gotta love it. I think it's going to kick me out in a second. So apologies if you've... let's just refresh this. I do not like Tabletopia sometimes. I have to be honest. It does my nut in sometimes. Oh wow! Looks like Thagor. We you might miss the winning blow here. Possibly. I don't know. Taking out two. He's not going to do that. So I think he's moved. I think he moves Corvash back onto the board and pushing Marius. Okay, so Thagor's just had his go, so we'll see what state of play is like when we get back on. Oh, this. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. I might just let them know on the Discord. Sorry guys, it kicked me out again, so I just missed Tagor's go. But I'll be back in a second. Let me know in the chat that there's many people in the chat, but does other people have the same issues with Tabletopia as I do? It's quite frequent that it just decides not to work or kicks me out or something like that every so often. And I've got about 60, 70 megabits per second, so I've got a decent internet connection, but really is annoying. Well, hopefully it's not over by the time we get back on. It sounds like Thagor's reacting to an attack. Ah, come on. Wow, it really is. Hang on, I got an idea. Let's I think we're just going to start from afresh. Right, get rid of that. Go away. Okay, so I'm going to just try. Wow. This is really, really slow. Oh, it sounds like he may have won. I'll hopefully be in a second, guys. Oh, I think he's just giving it to Thagor. It looks like Thagor's just won. I'm sorry we missed that. Sorry, guys. I completely missed the last. Useless, absolutely useless. This tabletopia for me tonight. It's not been good. So really sorry about that, guys. If you've jumped into the live stream, unfortunately we lost footage completely. So it looks like Thagor is our casual tournament. Guys, I missed the last two turns of that because it kicked me out of Tabletopia. Oh. But I just heard that you Thagor's won. Yeah. Well done, mate. Yeah, well done. That was a very strong team, but you played it really well. I know Alchemy did try. You did try to get back a little bit, and that second game was much better. It seemed. Was it? Did it were better card draws or? Yeah. Good, excellent. Oh, I'm back in now. Brilliant. So what was the last play? Okay. Yep. 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 Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Oh, I see. So obviously they were attacking Lorelei. Alchemy went for a Lorelei, didn't quite take her out, and it sounds like Thagor played a reaction to save Lorelei. So that would have saved that. He still would have had to take Shizao out, or he would have lost the game anyway. So I think it was impossible for him to stop that from happening. He also had revenge as well. But yeah, really well played to Thagor. Well done. I guess that makes you the undisputed champion of SFB, as this is, I think, the only tournament that's been so far. But Oh, right, okay. But yeah, really well played. But the whole point was just to play some games and have some fun. And hopefully it was certainly that. It seems like it was good. Excellent. Exactly, exactly. That was your ultimate aim, Alchemy. You just wanted to get Marius in there at the end. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you did hit the roots. That was true. But yeah, it's the nature of that game. Yeah. Yeah, and obviously having Corvash and Chazal for 2 games, it's always a good thing. But yeah, awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Superb. Well, thanks again for everyone who was playing. It should be on the boats. It should be on the boats. And now we got the. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Righto. All right. Well, I'll sign off here, and then thanks for playing. Thanks for playing in the live stream as well. Even though we missed the end, which was a bit of a disaster. Cheers.